Everybody so here. So, there's two things that are in my head at the moment that I want to talk about here. I'd probably end up talking about something else as well. Thanks for playing out, honestly, because it's really bugging me now. So, was it Tuesday? Tuesday? Yeah, on Tuesday, I went to the dentist and I had to have a fill-in. And I remember having a fill-in before, and obviously, like, they numbed the area. I can't even remember if they numbed the area before, but obviously they put the needle in, and then do the fill-in and all that. And then, like, for a couple of hours, normally a couple of hours afterwards, you haven't got any feeling, like, well, wherever the filling is. Not normally you can't, well, I can't remember, because the last time before now I had a filling was a while back. And yeah, like, you got numbness for a couple of hours, from what I remember. So, clearly this time I was, I won't say I was nervous, because I mean I wasn't shaking, I wasn't saying, oh, I can't go in, I can't do this or whatever, I wasn't doing any of that. But I was like, I'm not looking forward to that needle. I don't know, you know, see needles, I've watched Grey's Anatomy, there's plenty of needles and syringes and stuff on there. That doesn't scare me, I haven't got a phobia of them. It's just, if somebody was holding one right near me, I would be scared. It's just, I think it's just the pain, I don't know. Yeah, so, so he was like checking my teeth, and then he was on about the, filling, and he said about, I said, I think I must have mentioned something about needle, and he said, oh, no needle, and I was like, thinking to myself, no needle, so it's going to be pain, and I said, oh, so, don't have to use the needle, so like that. And then I said, oh, so what about like the numbness that you have? Oh, no numbness. And I couldn't understand it. I really couldn't understand it. And yeah, so I mean, yeah, you didn't feel it, because it was like, obviously you had the hygienist or whatever, the nurse, who was like really, what is it actually? You know what it is? You know when you've got saliva in your mouth and it's the suction thing, that's the word I'm trying to think of. I think it was that's what she had, while he was doing like a filling and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, there was no pain at all, so I have no idea what way they do it now. Because I asked my nan about it, and she thinks she remembers about when she went to the dentist before. I can't say it was the last time she went there, but when she went there before, and they didn't use a needle or anything. And yeah, what was the thing I was going to say? Yeah. Oh, I got back here and googled like about this, and I can't find. The only things I could find was like they saying if the cavity or something, or the decay of the tooth is not too deep, then you can do it without anaesthetic, the local anaesthetic. Whereas if you, if it is deeper or something, then they will. So then in my head, I was thinking that. I thought maybe that's the case, I don't know. But then, like, when I was like, asked my nan, my granddad said, or my grandpa said, something about some kind of, I can't remember what he said it was now, but he said like high speed, I think he said high speed drill, or something like that. He said high speed something anyway, which isn't supposed to hurt or something like that. You know, it's so high speed that you don't actually feel it. I don't know. Yeah, so I actually posted about it on Twitter, asking about it on Twitter, and nobody's replied to it. So I don't know. I'm like, is it just this that does it? Yeah. But yeah, because my dad said to me, he said, "Do you want to go for a KFC? Because we for KFC not every Tuesday, but every so often." And I said, I'm not going to be able to go to the KFC after the dentist because, like I said, I'm not going to be able to eat or drink anything for that numbness. And I came out the place and I was like, God, I wish we were going to KFC now. The thing is, I didn't have my phone on me because, you know, you collect the things on the app, so you get £5 off. I thought, well, I'll wait until next week. I was like, I don't know, I just can't get my head around it. Weird. And it's me, not terrified, but anxious about getting the filling done, and I actually have nothing to worry about. Yeah, so that's that. The other thing was, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I've been watching it this week, and I'm glad it's back on, because I used to watch that show all the time, every time it was on before. Can't think when it started. Is it 98? Yeah, because it's 25th anniversary, it's 98. Yeah, so I loved that show back then. So I'm watching it this time. I think there's 7 days of it, and today was the 6th one, so the last one's tomorrow. Unless they decide to bring it back. And yeah, so obviously I was going to watch it. But there's the one problem. The host. I watched Top Gear when the Jeremy, Richard and James are doing it. Kind of watch it now when the others are doing it. I haven't been able to watch everything because I haven't got Amazon Prime. And even though some Netflix things and Amazon Prime things end up on TV, I haven't yet. So I haven't seen any of that yet. I mean, I suppose I could look for it online somewhere, but I just haven't yet. Yeah, so Jeremy Clarkson presents it. And I don't know, I know I've read about it. Some people do say he's a bit rude on there. Not rude as in says rude things. He shouldn't say on telly. I mean, I would say he's not rude as in horrible to the contestants. He'll just like it was like when they phone a friend things, because they have to make sure like this when the producers are there, so you're not to prove you're not googling or something. And somebody was saying, he's standing there, and he said, I don't need to hear the whole story. So I was like, wow. Yeah, and I I tweeted about this as well. And noticed that quite a few other people seen it. It's the 20th anniversary. It's only 7 episodes. Why not ask Chris Tarrant to do it? Maybe they did, at least I know, but I mean, he is Who Wants to Be Millionaire. I think Who Wants to Be Millionaire started here before it was in America, I think. Actually, I'm gonna Google that, hang on. Alright. 16th of August 1999 was the first episode of the American one. Who wants to hear you? No, hang on. Yeah, that's fine. Who Wants to Be in the UK was the 4th of September 1998, so it was before America. Although, why have they put it on in May rather than September? took her out on September. And it would have been 20 years. Yeah, so I was like, and like I said, a few other people tweeted, why didn't they ask Chris Tarrant to do it? Just 7 episodes. I mean, I think they must have. I don't know. I don't know how to report this, but it's not live. I'm pretty sure it's not live. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's not live. Yeah. So I'm not exactly sure whether they chose him, whether they chose Jeremy Clarkson. I mean, of all the people they could choose, why him? I mean, they could have had. Actually, I don't know who else they could have had. But like I said, bring Chris back. It's not like he's not doing TV anymore. He's doing the train things. And saying that one, I was watching something. I was watching something yesterday. Well, actually, it is yesterday now because it's from 12. But Wednesday or Thursday, I was watching something, and yeah, it was about trains. And I heard the voice, and I was like, Chris Tarrant. See, he's still doing TV programs. So he's still doing things. 7 episodes of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire would have been, you know, it's not like all day every day. Yeah, what was the other thing? Yeah, and one of the things is ask the host, and I think he's probably Jeremy Clarkson's probably like got 2 or 3 maybe right, and help them, and then somebody's like, I have no idea. That's my final answer, I have no idea. So like, I bet you Chris Tarrant would have a bit more general knowledge than Jeremy Clarkson has. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Jeremy Clarkson, but I don't know, when you've grown up watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with one person and suddenly somebody else takes over, you kind of get, not get attached, but get protective of what you know, or what you're used to. Yeah. Yeah, so that's that, and I'm sure there was something else. I can't remember what the other thing is. I'll probably remember as soon as I finish this. What else? The God, what's it called? What's the thing? The Eurovision Song Contest. That's on Saturday. Well, I know there was an Irish. The one singing for Ireland is through, I think. Yeah, he got through in the semi-finals, and he was on Britain's Got Talent. I think he was on The Voice. I think then he was on Britain's Got Talent, although I can't remember it. For Finland, who got through, it's Sarah Aalto, who was on the British X Factor, because she was Sharon's last act on it, and she got, well, I mean last act, I mean she got to the final. I think she was runner-up, so I know she's in it. You got the British one, which is automatically through anyway, and I cannot remember it. Is it Suri? Not Suri. Not Suri as in like, it's Surie, I think. And she's singing for the UK. I have no idea how well they're going to do, but how well do we all... we never do that well. We went on that side, and then before the results, before the results are in, we're like back on that side. So I don't know. But on the semi-final thing the other day, Cyprus got through, and they were saying that song for Cyprus is the favourite, and I was like, if the UK doesn't do very well, I want Cyprus to win it. I mean, I'm all, every time I'm watching it, I'm like, or is it UK, Ireland, Greece, or Cyprus to win? I mean, I think that's probably because I live in the UK, obviously. Ireland is just over the water. Greece, good friends with the Cypriots, so that's why I would put about Greece. And Cyprus, well, I've been there plenty of times on holiday, and I've got friends over there, and I haven't actually heard the Cyprus one. Well, actually, I think I had a bit of the Cyprus one, like when they were showing like the ones that I got through. I guess it was. Well, I can't say I found it catchy. Yeah, I heard a bit of it once, and it hasn't got stuck in my head. But I'm sure once I read it a few times. Yeah. So hopefully Cyprus, UK, Ireland. Actually, Greece won't win it because they didn't get through. So UK, Cyprus, or Ireland. So is that, and then the BAFTAs the following night. And I have no idea who's nominated. I don't even know if Doctor Who's nominated. Was it BAFTA TV Awards? Right, Best Drama Series. Line of Duty, Peaky Blinders, The End of the Effing World. I just what you call it that by not saying the swear word that's in there. It is actually F ***IND. And The Crown. So I'm hoping The Crown wins that. Best Lead Actor, Sean Bean, Tim Pigott-Smith, Joe Cole, Jack Rowan. I have a feeling I could go to Tim Pigott-Smith because if I'm thinking correctly, sure he died either earlier this year, sometime last year, once he'd filmed this, that King Charles film, and it'll probably do like a post, whatever it's been made. Best Leading Actress, Claire Foy, Sinead Keenan, Tandy Newton, or Molly Windsor. I hope Claire Foy wins that. I just realised, hang on, Matt Smith wasn't nominated and she was. I'm not a big Matt Smith fan, but I'm not a big Doctor Who fan, I'm a big Doctor Who fan. Yeah, I thought Matt Smith might have been nominated. Or David Tennant, not for the Royal Office, the Crown, the Royal? The Crown, well, it's a different programme completely. Yeah, but I thought David Tennant might be nominated. So it's a Claire Foy for that. Best Supporting Actor, Brian F. O'Byrne, Anupam Kher, Jimmy Simpson, or Adrian Dunbar. The only name I recognise from that is Adrian Dunbar, if I'm thinking the right person in Line of Duty. But I have no idea who would win that. Probably him. Supporting Actress, Anna Friel in Broken, Liv Hill in Free Girls, Vanessa Kirby in The Crown, or I cannot pronounce this surname, Julie Hesmond, the one that played Hayley in Coronation Street. Anyway, yeah, and that was for Broadchurch, which I don't understand. How come she's nominated for Broadchurch? Olivia Colman wasn't nominated for Broadchurch. David Tennant wasn't nominated for Broadchurch. I don't quite understand that. I mean, yeah, she had the big storyline in it, but David and Olivia are like the main characters in it. So just because it's Broadchurch, I'm going to say Julie. Best Entertainment Performance, Michael McIntyre for Michael McIntyre's Big Show, Adam Hills for The Last Leg, Graham Norton for The Graham Norton Show, or Sandy Toxic for QI. Could go to Graham Norton, even though he won't be there because he would be in Portugal for the Eurovision Song Contest, but I'm hoping it goes to Michael McIntyre because I like Michael McIntyre. Best Female Comedy Performance, Sian Gibson in Peter Kay's Car Share, Sharon Horgan in Catastrophe, Daisy May Cooper in This Country, or Anna Maxwell Martin in Overland. Only because I've seen maybe one episode of Peter Kay's Car Sharing and say Sean Gibson. Best comedy program: The Last Leg, Taskmaster, Mission Successful, or Would I Lie to You? I've kind of seen Would I Lie to You, but then I watched The Last Leg when David Tennant's been on it, so I'm going to say The Last Leg. Scripted comedy: Catastrophe, This Country, Time Wasters, or Chewing Gum. Catastrophe, because that's the only one actually. Well, there is a Chewing Gum I think as well, but I don't know. Well, like I said, what would I say? Yeah, Catastrophe for that one. Best features: Cruising with Jay McDonald. How do you pronounce that? You're parking him like Lita. That doesn't even look like it's supposed to be me there. But even the way they wrote it on it looks like somebody edited it in. I don't know. Antiques Roadshow, or No More Boys and Girls. Can our kids go gender free? Well, that's probably going to win it. If it's some kind of news, you know, like a Tonight thing, kind of thing. I'm not sure. That one I couldn't pronounce. Look, actually, click on it. It's an actual podcast. You know, like oh, it's a TV program. About zoos? No, I never forgot about zoos. There's a common what says cast, but I'm guessing you narrator. I don't know. Best male comedy performance: as in Chowdhury, People Just Do Nothing, Rob Brydon, A Trip to Spain, Samson KO, Farmer Lamb, Toby Jones, The Detectorist. Just because he's well suited to say Rob Brydon. Best entertainment program: The Voice UK, Britain's Got Talent, Acton Deck Saturday Night Takeaway, McIntyre's, let me pronounce that properly, Michael McIntyre's Big Show. See, that's hard because The Voice I watched, because it's got Tom Jones and Ollie Murs in it. Britain's Got Talent I love, and it's got Ant and Dec in it. Ant and Dec Saturday Night Takeaway, it's got Ant and Dec in it. McIntyre, well, like I said, McIntyre's Big Show. Well, I like McIntyre, so I don't know. I have a feeling. I don't think they're gonna get to The Voice because The Voice went from BBC to ITV, and the BAFTAs are on BBC, so I think it won't be The Voice. Michael McIntyre is on BBC, but Britain's Got Talent could win it. And accept my takeaway. I mean, but then could that go against them because of the whole thing in the media with Ant? I don't know. Between Britain's Got Talent and Ant and accept my takeaway, I want to say Ant and accept my takeaway. Because yeah, that might have gone against it, but then you had 2 episodes that Deck done by himself, so they could be like, well, he managed to do that, so I don't know. But I'm going to say Ant and Dec Saturday Night Takeaway. Best soap continuing drama: Hollyoaks, Coronation Street, Casualty, or Emmerdale. Not even EastEnders. Oh. Don't watch Hollyoaks. Don't watch Emmerdale. To be fair, I didn't even watch Coronation Street that much. Casualty I watch every week. I think it could be Casualty, but it could be Coronation Street because the storylines I've had, maybe. But I hope it's Casualty. Best factual series: Ambulance, Hospital, Drugs Land, Catching a Killer. What one that was on today? Ambulance, I think. What that thingy did the narrating for his records then. I think that's Ambulance, so I'm going to say that. Best strategy and constructed factual: Celebrity Haunted, The Real Full Monty, Old People's Home for 4 years old, Love Island. Definitely not Love Island. I haven't seen. Well, the only one I watched, I didn't watch it this year, but I watched it last year, was The Real Full Monty. So it could be that. Best specialist factual: Queen Elizabeth Secret Agent, Blue Planet 2, Bass, something. Rage to Riches, can't even pronounce that word. Blitz, the bombs that changed Britain. It's probably going to be Blue Planet too. I would be surprised if it wasn't. Best single drama, Against the Law, Hang the DJ, Murder for Being Different, King Charles III. That could be any. I say King Charles III. Oh God, how many are there? Best current affairs, White Right Meeting the Enemy, Rape My Story, Syria's Disappeared, A Case Against Assad, Undercover, Britain's Immigration Secrets. I'm going to be the immigration one or the Syria one. I'm not sure. Best international program: Big Little Lies, Feud, Beth and Joan, Vietnam War, or The Handmaid's Tale. Well, The Handmaid's Tale has done well, but I'm not sure how well it's done over here. The Vietnam War, I haven't actually heard of. I mean, I've heard of the Vietnam War, but as a TV show or whatever kind of show it is, I haven't heard of. Feud, Betty, oh, yeah, it's Betty, yeah, Betty and Joan, Joan even. I haven't seen it, but the name under it is Ryan Murphy, and every time I see Ryan Murphy's name, I think Glee, and I absolutely love Glee. But then you got Big Little Lies, and I have never watched it, and I really need to watch it now because the second series, whenever it starts, it's gonna have Meryl bloody Streep in it, so I'm gonna be blooming watching it. So I think it's gonna go to Big Little Lies. Best news coverage: Battle from Mosul, the Grenfell Tower fire by Channel 4 News, the Grenfell Tower fire by ITV News 10, or the Rohingya crisis. It's going to be one of the Grenfell Tower things. That's Channel 4 or ITV. It's probably going to be ITV, isn't it? Maybe. Could be Channel 4 one. I mean, it's both about the same thing, but what one's going to win it? Okay, there is another one, but it doesn't come up on that. Hang on. There's a, what do you call it one? One for the viewer votes. Where is it? Because I know what I voted. Have it? Hang on, there's another one. Some things I haven't looked at. Comedy I've already done. Current affairs I've already done. Drama series I've already done. Entertainment I've already done. Cultural series, features. Female performance and comedy program. International leading actors. Live event. As ITV News election 2017, the result. Or live, the result. One Love Manchester, Wild Alaska Live, or World War I Remembered. That's probably going to go to One Live Manchester. Little performance on a mini-series. Am I looking at the right? Yeah, I'm looking at the right here. Mini-series, Howard's End, Moorside, The State of Free Will. Oh, where does this appear now? I've already ever heard of Howard's End, and I've never seen it. News coverage will be done now. Yeah, so Howard's End I take it. Skip on that. Short form program, Britain's Forgotten Men, Eating with My Ex, Morgana Robinson Summer, or Please Like? Eating with My Ex, I don't know. Single documentaries, Chris Packham, Asperger's and Me, Louis Theroux, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Talking to Anorexia, One Deadly Weekend in America, or Real Ferdinand being Mum and Dad. It's probably going to be Real Ferdinand being Mum and Dad. single drama I've done that. Second single drama I've done that. This is factual I think. This time like I saw them basically. Done that. Sport. Anti Joshua Vladimir Klitschko. Six Nations, Wales vs England. The Grand National or UEFA Women's Euro semi-final, England vs Netherlands. Okay, it's probably going to go to Anthony Joshua and Vladimir Klitschko, but because I'm Welsh, British, I'm half Welsh, half English, and I like rugby, I'm going to say Six Nations Wales vs England. Although England did win that game, so why is that the only game left? You know what I mean? I'm not sure. What an actor dance, what an actress dance. That's the one I was looking for. Virgin TV's must-see moment. Right. Love Island, Stormzy makes a surprise appearance. Game of Thrones. I don't watch it, so I have no idea how you pronounce his name. Viserys is killed by the Night King. One Love Manchester, Ariana Grande sings One Last Time. Blue Planet 2, Mother Pilot Whale Breathes, or Line of Duty, Huntley's Narrow Escape. Oh, I don't watch Line of Duty, so I didn't vote for that. Blue Planet, I don't watch that, but that could win it. One Love Manchester, I watched that, I think it could win the other one, I don't know if it's going to win that. The last song, every time I hear that song, it just makes me think of what happened. Game of Thrones, like I said, don't watch that, so I don't have a care in the world for Game of Thrones. I mean, my dad watches it, but I don't. Love Island, don't care about that. Doctor Who, the 13th Doctor reveal. Yeah, I think you know what I vote with. I am hoping, like I said, it could go to the One Love Manchester thing, or it could go to the Blue Planet 2 thing. But I really hope it's Doctor Who. I mean, come on, it's history. It's first female Doctor. Come on, Jodie. And Jodie's actually attending, so is that a hint that she could win it? If there's, she's been on Doctor Who for about a minute at the most, maybe 2 minutes at the most, like at the end of the Christmas episode, and she'll be winning the award for it straight away. Yeah, so enough about that. Click off here. Yeah, oh my god, 53 minutes. So I'll see you in my next video, which will be, hang on, I just realised what the date is, I think. Sounds completely like someone. Yeah, the 11th of May. And I was talking about Glee earlier. Today would have been Corey Monteith's 36th birthday. I think it's 36. I think I just worked that out right. Yeah, born in 82. So yeah. So I think, as I say every year, I'm thinking about you, big guy. And with that, I'm going to end my video here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.